This is a very powerful solstice. Still is. The sun is still standing still. And our gathering yesterday was really beautiful. I'll talk more about that once it's settled, and yeah, once it's settled in. But something that came up for me personally, and then when we were in the group, there were threads. Other people were sort of feeling similar things. Was around anger. Quite a few of us had some anger come up over the weekend. And for me, underneath that was sadness and grief as well. So I thought I would just do a little video. If this is a thread that others are feeling, because as I say, that's why I love the gathering. Usually you realise that there's more going on than it first appears. That I would offer just what I do. I mean, this is my antidote. I'm very lucky to live like a lot of, I visited 3 beaches, albeit they're on the same sort of coastline, but 3 beaches over the weekend, and now I'm in a glen. And I'm very lucky to have that on more or less on my doorstep. I know some don't. But if something has come up over this solstice, which, I'm going by my own experience and what was in the group, that's quite powerful, I would invite you to offer to an element, or to the elements, water, earth, fire, air, and if it's not possible to get physically to one of these places, the sun, or a candle for fire, air, you can offer it up. You can talk to the water that comes through your tap. Nothing left out. Nothing left out. It's still water. And I know it sounds a bit woo, and it sounds a bit like not logical, but as I have found, practical, if not always logical. There's an exchange, there's a principle of exchange, and all things that are waste, finished with, can be nourishment to something else. Right now I'm standing amongst these trees, and some of the things that they're getting rid of is nourishment for me, and some of the things that I'm getting rid of is nourishment for them. It's an exchange. So there's a principle of exchange, and it's the same with emotions. When they're allowed to move through, and they're offered and released in just in a conscious way. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Just honestly tending, noticing, and offering. Then I feel there's an energetic clearing, and there's a reciprocity that's actually very healing and beneficial to me and to the earth. So I wanted to offer that in case anyone else is picking up on these. Of course, we're all sitting alone and you think it's just me, there's something wrong with me, and then you get into a little group and you're like, oh right, okay, it's not just me, she as well, you felt a bit of this as well. That's the power of group. And honestly, I'm so happy that I've restructured this to a monthly gathering, because it was so powerful, and I feel the momentum's building. The more that we come together, it's building. Yeah, it was very powerful, beautiful, benevolent energy yesterday, which was probably really helpful for holding those of us who had experienced some anger, stroke grief, stroke sadness. So I just wanted to offer this. The sun is still standing still for a couple of days, so we're still in these energies. So I hope you're having a nourishing solstice, and I hope this finds you well.